¿Qué te pasa, my peoples? What's happening? So, I'm at work today and I'm having a conversation with the coworker, and the subject of YouTube comes up. Now, as you know, I make YouTube videos. I'm pretty terrible at it, but go with it. When we make these videos, I do things, say things, certain things happen, and it ends up on the internet. That's the reality of what YouTube is. We got on the subject of how stupid, stupid's a good word, stupid the younger generation is. These kids now that put all these videos of themselves getting punched in the face, Sharkeisha. The thought occurred to me, what would have happened if there was a YouTube when I was a kid? You could probably see where this is going. Thank God, thank Odin, thank Zeus, Ra, thank all of them that I didn't have a YouTube as a child. I'll tell you why, because there has been some stupid things that I've done in my lifetime, and God, if they were documented, but they weren't, so you will never know about them until right now, because I'm going to tell you a story about something dumb that would have ended up on YouTube if there was a YouTube at the time. Many eons ago, woo, I mean like, wow, like the crust was still forming on the earth. I'm not really old. I say that, it's just funny, I'm not really old. I'm 17. I have just recently watched a film called Mary Poppins. Now, if you don't know what Mary Poppins is, allow me to enlighten your life. Mary Poppins is a story of a young woman. She floats into the town of these uptight British people and she saves the family. She does a number of unique, weird things. In the movie, this woman pulls like a table out of her purse. Now, I've known some black women who can pull some strange shit out of their purses, okay? I've seen a bitch pull a baby out. She pulled like a table out, a dresser, a mirror. Bitch jumped into paintings. She did a lot of crazy stuff. And I saw this and I was like, wow, I like this woman. So one day I'm at my house, living in an apartment because, you know, hey, that's where I live, deal with it. One day I'm a kid, got nothing else to do, chilling with my brother and sister and my family or whatever, and the thought comes to my head, I'm gonna fly. Now you think, wow, there's no age that you could be that you would think flying is a viable option, because what the hell is wrong with you if you think that? But you'd be wrong, and I'll tell you why. Mary Poppins flew. She took that little umbrella she had, she flew. She was flying, okay? And I thought, hey, I can do it. I got an umbrella and I got second floor. Let's make some magic. Now, this is the point where a person today would have been like, go ahead, do it. I'm gonna camera phone this motherfucker right here and it's gonna be huge. So, my brother says, go ahead, jump. You can do it, you're gonna fly. Knowing I'm not gonna fly. I think you know where this is going already, but I'm gonna spell it all the way out because this is the story. I stand on the outside of the bar to the second floor. I look down, there are a couple kids there, my brother's there, he's looking like, you make that jump, you make me proud. He knew he was gonna have a good laugh, and I thought, all right, let's do this. I open the umbrella, I already feel a slight draft, and I'm like, oh, this is pretty powerful. It's sure to carry my weight, right? Why wouldn't it? And it didn't. Oh, it didn't. I jump. There's a glorious moment when the air hits the inside of the umbrella and I stop in midair. I stopped in midair. And in my head I was like, oh, it's happening. I'm flying. I'm just like Mary Poppins. I'm doing it. I'm flying. And the shock in your heart, the whole thing was Wile E. Coyote-ish. I was there and I realized what was happening. I was holding the umbrella. Umbrella was inside out. I was in midair. I was still floating. Okay? And I looked at it. I pulled out a sign that said help. I held it up. And then I fell. Okay? I hit the ground so hard. Oh, my ass. Oh. I hit the ground like with a thud. I mean, it was like a bass line to a 50 Cent song. It was just like, dum, dum, dum. I hit, don't drop that, don't. I dropped that, dum, dum, dum. It hit the ground, dum, 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 hit the ground. It was dum, 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 over. The pain subsided just long enough so I could hear the roars of laughter from the kids. Now, each of these bastards knew what was going to happen, okay? My brother included. None of them said nothing. Nobody, none of the kids could say, hey, that's not a good idea, Jay. You might hurt yourself. I was a dumb kid. It didn't occur to me that pain could happen. I'm like 8. I'm invincible. Although kids today are dumb, and believe me, woo, there are people in your very house, people who gave birth to you, people who gave birth to the people who gave birth to you, who are in fact also dumb people. It just wasn't no YouTube, okay, to go around. There was no YouTube out. There was no recording devices to put you on YouTube. But if there was, you would look back at videos of your grandma doing the freak, just doing the freak at some juke joint or whatever old people do. I don't know how old people live. My point is this: people dumb, especially when they're kids. They dumb. The problem with you guys is you have everything recorded. I kind of feel bad for y'all. Then I remember you can record everything and y'all having a good time. That being said though, this is the point of the video where I say to you guys, thank you for watching. I also say that I love you because I do. There are things you can do. You know what they are. I say them every video and it's sad. I'm going to stop saying it. Also, there's a subscribe button you can hit. Every time you hit that is another day that I don't have to strip. Oh God, I said that out loud. I strip at night. Okay, you want to see it? Fine. Oh, I did this before. You've seen me strip before. You don't care, do you? Oh, this is getting weird. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. All the things I said before. Love you. Deuces. This is how it happens. It's just gonna flap right in your face. That's so weird because it sounds like fapping. We all know what fap is. I didn't mean to fap in your face. I mean, if you liked it, that's a different story. We might need to conversate about that. That's strange, but I didn't